Hello, everybody, and good evening. So, tonight I was kind of struggling on what to talk about, so I asked a couple people on Facebook and everything else what they thought about, and somebody brought up something that actually impacted me just last night, because a friend of mine had written me last night with some advice on something that she was needing to know, and it's about your circle of friends, and basically friendships, and what that means, how friends come into and out of your life. Well, first off, the things I found personally, and I think some of you will see this too, is as you get older, your circle of friends kind of gets smaller. And it's to be expected. You got life, you're just kind of living it, and you're doing your own thing, and so you're not, out there as much with as many different people. Of course, in school, you have all the time, you have all the people that you're meeting, different classes changing up, and when you get in the workplace, you typically have more work and then everything else. So you got your circle. But here's something that's very important about your circle. Your friends actually become very meaningful to you. As you change stages in life and do different life stages, you're going to find different people that relate to you and help you and really help you out. And, well, what your mama said was always true. You are judged by your friends. And that's actually come down into a lot. There's a lot of phrases out there that are very true of that. One I saw was, show me your network and I'll know your net worth. And then you are the sum of your five closest friends. And that's really true in everything. Happiness, success, money. If you are the richest person in your friend group, you're pretty much the top. That's what you're going to be. And so you're going to eventually kind of average out to your friends. If you are extremely successful and have careers and, you're really promotions and this and that, CEOs hang out with other CEOs, and middle managers hang out with other middle managers, dock workers hang out with dock workers. It's just kind of where it's at. You can even see it in colleges. You can see like the very expensive colleges, name the poorest Yale grad, right? Not very often. Is it because people that attend Yale are just that much smarter than people that attend anywhere else? No, it's who they know. You always hear about that. It's who they know. But it's actually bigger than that. It's their circle. It's their connectedness. If you are an athlete, for instance, and you are in something and you're training and you're the best one around, okay, you're going to top out at some place. But if all of a sudden you're thrown into a new group, this is what you kind of see at all-star games and stuff, right? Now you're thrown in with 20 other people who are at the top of their game and you're there too. You're going to rise up. You're going to rise up with them. When you train with the top, you become better. You might not be as good as, but you're going to get there. So the big thing is just, if you don't like where you're at, if you're not happy, and that means that everything, happy in success, happy in career, happy with money, everything else, just if you're not happy or you're not content and you want to do more, look at your circle. Is your circle what's bringing you down? Do you need to change things? It takes a lot of change to make an impact. And sometimes that means you've got to let some things go. And sadly, sometimes it means you have to let some people go. And they might not like that. They may call you names. They may say things and say like, hey, you're the one that's changed. You're doing this. And they're right. You have changed. And sometimes that can be good. So just something to think about. I know, like I said, in my experience now, I have very few very close friends that I used to have. But I value those friendships more so. And so that's kind of where it's more the quality versus quantity. So keep looking for that. And remember, if you ever wonder where you're at, just look at the 5 people around you because that's where you are. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, and if you guys have any other topic suggestions or anything else, I'm always looking for something. Sometimes it's hard to come up with something every day. So just comment below or write me a message direct and just say, hey, why don't you cover this topic, or I'll at least think about it if I've seen it in my life or can bring up anything in my reading, etc. So good night. Bye.